How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the MGSR server. If you haven't seen the last few episodes, we transported some villagers over to this room behind me, and there are currently 5 villagers in there. We also added a new lighting system, which I may end up putting in the big room to the underwater base, as well as some blue carpet. In the last episode, I mentioned that all these guys want is leather, but I made a mistake and I meant to say rotten flesh. And as you can see, every single one of these villagers want rotten flesh for a trade. Which is why I want to get some new villagers in here, because we do have 5 more villagers that have spots over here. And I really want to get different ones with trades other than rotten flesh. I don't mind giving up my rotten flesh, but it'd be nice to have different trades to trade with these villagers instead of just getting rid of my rotten flesh. So to start it off, I'm actually going to look in this chest for some rotten flesh and try and perform some trades with those villagers to see if maybe they will change their trade. After I trade with rotten flesh for an emerald. So let me just try this guy right here on the right and do one trade with him. And it looks like that's the only trade I can do, and he didn't change his trades. So I might actually have to do a few more trades with him in order for him to change his trade. But now I have the perfect number of emeralds to be sorted in the system because I'm 1 shy, and now I've put that one in there, it's the perfect amount that I need to actually sort emeralds in the chest organizer. As you can see, this miscellaneous chest is pretty backed up, so I'm actually going to empty it, and I'm going to put all the things that I don't want in my inventory, and I'm actually going to have to add a spot where I can actually throw these guys in some lava. But first, let me put everything in my inventory, and I will let you guys know once that has been complete. Alright, I just put a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I want to get rid of. There is some food in there, and I will be keeping the food. I just figured I'd keep it in my inventory instead of putting it in the miscellaneous chest. So I'm actually going to have to grab some buckets here and go find some obsidian, because I used all the obsidian when we were building the portal to go to the village. Which means I'm going to go back to the old house and get some obsidian. All I need is 4 pieces in order to make the trash can that we originally had in the bottom floor of the underwater base. So I will do a time lapse of me getting some obsidian, and I will check in with you guys once I am done. Alright everyone, I'm just making it back now, and I actually had to go find lava down here because I forgot to grab an extra lava bucket for the trash can in which we are going to be throwing the items in the lava that I don't want. And I already made a spot for it in the top floor to the underwater base. So let me head on up there, and I'm going to put a bucket of lava in between all of the pieces of obsidian, which I already placed in right over here next to this note block. So I can put it in right here, and then I can throw all of my items into the lava that I don't want, which is only a few items, and I'm actually going to keep the food. And I'm going to finish this, and I'll let you guys know once I'm done. As you guys can see, I don't have that much blue carpet placed, as well as not having that many glowstone. So I'm actually going to work on getting some wool by bringing some sheep over to that gated area that I originally had planned for a horse. But looks like I'm going to have to get some more wheat so then I can breed them once I get them into the fenced in area. So I'm going to go out and hopefully find 2 sheep, and then I can put them in the gated area. But first I'm actually going to go to the automatic wheat, carrot, and potatoes farm and try to get 1 more piece of wheat. That way I can breed these 2 sheep. And I'm going to do a time lapse of me gathering the sheep, and hopefully it won't take me too long to find 2 sheep because I know there aren't many by my base. Because I've been killing a lot of animals trying to get more food. Alright, there are now 2 sheep in here, and I'm actually going to shear them first, and I'm going to breed them. But they don't have any grass in here. So I will have to put some grass in here in order for them to be able to eat, and then their wool to grow back. That way I can shear them again. So let me go grab some dirt from the underwater base because I don't think I have any grass blocks because I no longer have a silk touch pickaxe. because I broke it a few episodes ago without realizing that I might need the Silk Touch pickaxe in order to get some grass blocks in a later video. I'm just going to put some dirt blocks right here, and hopefully they grow to grass pretty quickly. That way their wool will grow back, and that way I can shear them again. And I forgot to grab the fence posts, so I think I might just make this a little bit smaller. That way I don't have to have sand walls, and that way it looks a little nicer. So I'm just going to bring it in a little bit, that way I can have 2 more fence posts, and that way I can cover up where the sand currently is at. And hopefully none of these sheep will escape. So all the walls have been placed. Now let me just delete in here for a second so I can grab those few sand blocks that are currently in there that are loose. Not like I really need sand, but that way it just looks nicer. So now I'm going to head back to the underwater base, and I'll let you guys know what the next project is that we're going to be working on. I was able to get 9 pieces of carpet from the sheep that I just sheared, which is definitely not really going to help in the long run. But I'm going to place them anyway, and hopefully I can end up breeding a bunch of sheep in that area. That way I can create a bunch of blue carpet. Now I'm going out to get some birch wood because I need to get some more fence posts for the lighting of the glowstone inside of the village room. So I'm going to gather some pieces of glowstone here and finish building the fences that I need for that room. Looks like there's a wolf stuck in this boat, and I want to get him out of here. There we go. And now I think he'll end up in the other boat, but hopefully he runs away without getting in another boat. But I'm just going to leave him for now. Alright, I just made it back, and now I should have enough fence posts to finish this part in the village room. I do have some more wood that I could use to craft up these fence posts, though I think I'm going to have enough with the ones that I crafted up here. And after I do this, I'm actually going to go to the portal and get some glowstone so we can start filling in the glowstone for this room. And I will do a time lapse to me gathering some glowstone, and I will see you guys once I am done. Alright, I just actually fell trying to fight 2 ghast, and it looks like my bed has been destroyed. So let me walk back over to the underwater base, which should be this way. And I might fight some guys on the way, but I will see you guys once I get back. I actually just slept in my bed that I forgot that I had on me, but there's actually a sheep right here, so I'm going to shear him, and it will probably only give me a few pieces, but I'm definitely going to use that towards the carpet that we need for the village room. Now I'm going to go check on the sheep and see if there's any grass that has grown over there, but I don't think there has, but I'll go over there and I'll let you guys know. Alright, I just made it over here and there's no grass, which means there's no sheep that need to be sheared. So now I'm going to make my way back to the underwater base. I just placed in all the glowstone, and I have a little bit more than 2 rows left of glowstone to place, which we're actually going to be working on in the next episode. Now I'm going to go mining for a little while in hopes to get some iron, because as you can see, my iron supply is getting really low. And this time when I go mining, I'm actually going to mine for everything, because sometimes I leave things behind on purpose, like coal and redstone. But I actually need the levels because I'm only at level 38 right now, and I'm going to need some more when I need to enchant some pickaxes and things like that in the future. And I'm going to bring some sticks with me, and these 45 torches should be enough because I'm going to be mining coal, so I can use the sticks that I have to craft up some more torches. Now I'm actually going to craft up an iron pickaxe. It's been a while since I've used iron pickaxes, and I think I'm going to use it because I only have 2 diamond pickaxes right now, and I really don't want to use them up by mining. I'd rather use them up for things that I'm building and for projects other than just mining. So I will do a time lapse of me mining, and hopefully I can find quite a bit of iron, and I will see you guys once I'm done. Alright, I just got back and I actually got 3 pieces of diamonds, and I wasn't able to get any iron, but I'll play a clip right now, and it's actually a clip of me deleting a piece of diamonds that ended up in the lava. I didn't suspect that there was going to be lava under the diamonds, which is why I just deleted it and I was going to jump in the hole to grab the diamonds. But I actually should have 4 diamonds, but because of that lava I only have 3. But luckily I noticed it on the first piece, or else all the pieces could have ended up in the lava. So I just lost 1 diamond in this process. But I'm just upset that there was lava there because I do need some diamonds. Even though I have over a stack of diamonds, it's still a shame when one has to fall in the lava. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today's episode. Be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button and set post notifications to all, because there are new how-to GTA videos coming out every day, as well as MGSR Server videos twice a week. You can also follow me on Instagram at MGSR Gaming. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow for our next GTA how-to video, and we'll actually be starting a new series on the GTA how-to server. So I will see you guys tomorrow for that new how-to series. Click on the top left to watch a video that YouTube recommends for you, and click on the right to subscribe.